What just popped in there?
That's a big tweak.
The last throw took something out of him, but he's gonna move.
I think we better split up.
Yeah, we can do more damage that way.
Psycho what?
Psychomagnet theory.
I love this player. I'm excited to be a part of it. Pick up your phone and call the professionals. Go, Ghostbusters.
It's in there.
Hey.
All right, so hey, we finally made it live. Welcome to the show, folks. This is Scary Brothers YouTube channel. This is a segment that we are now going to be calling the Containment Club. So hey, yeah, welcome. My name is Craig. You may know me as Right Coast Props from Etsy, Scary Brothers on all the socials and whatnot. I teased it on Instagram earlier, Chris. And what's this news that I'm teasing? Do you know about this news?
I think it's what we're doing. I think this is it. I think we're gonna do a podcast.
I think we're gonna do a podcast. The only thing I'm seeing right now is we need to.
That should have been the name.
the podcast.
We're gonna do a podcast.
We're gonna do a podcast.
Yeah. I think we're the first shirt.
I will say we set it all up. So Chris got a microphone like this, and what happened to it? It's just not working. It's not glowing.
Look at it.
Yeah. And you got some weird lag going on over there, but we'll deal with it for right now because we got this stellar background over here.
Yeah, you have a nice background. Mine's just full of chaos right now. I tried cleaning it yesterday. She's like, "You better clean up your nerd room." I'm like, "I'm trying."
So just for people jumping in now and then on the replay later, the replay crew, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself since I already introduced myself?
Oh man, I'm Chris. Furio Falcone is up there. That's my alter ego. I have been an independent professional wrestler.
It looks like we lost Chris again. What is going on over there? Technical. So I don't hear. What are you doing?
I don't know. What are you doing? Can you still hear me?
Yeah, you glitched out totally. I hear you now. But your audio, your video is kind of messed up. But yeah.
Oh my aching butt. Anyways, I don't know what you guys heard, but I met Craig in look at that's my ringtone. Super popular. Met Craig 3 years ago? Yeah, I think so.
Sounds about right. Sounds about right, yeah.
Fellow Ghostbuster. Realized we had a bunch of similar people in other things for your band stuff. And then it's been just a bro fest ever since, I'm only here for not my technical knowledge, but for one-liners, you said? Yeah.
One-liners and your charismatic charisma. Hey, I'm just reading the chat real quick, and Birdcart says, "Hey, I didn't know I have a shirt for this podcast already." So somebody's rocking a Containment Club shirt.
The Containment Club or the Scoleri Brothers? We gotta know which one.
We gotta know. That's true. Well, we're calling the podcast the Containment Club, so we'll have a little section here on the channel for that.
My shirt's in the wash. I have a 4-month-old, and he spit up on it the last time I wore it. I think the day I came over your house, to discuss this whole thing. Yeah, I went home and I was like, "Oh, buddy, this is my favorite shirt. Thanks." He slimed me.
Red 6 standing by. All right. So we got some viewers in here, not 9 watching.
Nice.
So.
Nice.
Chris just alluded to the fact that he's would you call yourself semi-pro or pro, or how do you title yourself?
Professional wrestler.
Independent professional wrestler. So
Facts.
I'm glad you brought that up because I'm going to share my screen here for a second, and I want you to comment on this person here. What do you know about Matt Cardona?
He's the king of the indies, man. He's deathmatch king, Ghostbuster nerd. New Yorker, I believe all around cool guy. I don't know him super personally, but I think I've crossed paths with him a couple times on the scene. Him and Brian Myers before they got called up. And my buddy Mark Sterling actually went to the wrestling school over at Creative Pro. So kind of cool stuff, man. So kind of weird how we're all connected in certain ways, But yeah, he is a super Ghostbuster nerd, gear and everything. So
I think he's more than just a Ghostbusters nerd, right? I mean, he's into all the opener and stuff. He's a fan.
His gear. He came out to the ring, and I think in that car. I think one of the last times he was in New York. So, yeah, whenever he gets a chance to rock Ghostbusters stuff, he is. We got to get him some Containment Club stuff.
Definitely. I think is, as I'm flexing the shirt right now, I think I've got a few of these flexing. But I think it's funny. Matt Cardona jumped on the Ecto bandwagon. I won't say bandwagon. Maybe that's the wrong word. But
no, I think he's I think he's on the hype. He's joining all the hype of everybody else for this HasLab.
Right. He says, as he said, it's a must-have for anybody who collects Ghostbusters figures, and he ordered 2. So it's pretty cool. I mean,
to make that money.
I know he said that right here over on his X account, formerly known as Twitter. Do we have to say that still? Do we have to say that?
I don't formerly known as Twitter. I don't know. That's so. It's just, I'm old. It's Twitter. All right, it's gonna stay Twitter. All right.
So
the only time we do this, the X, is when somebody's hurt in wrestling. All right, so that's what the X means, or we're of Wakanda. We're supporting Wakanda. Well, other than that, the X is stupid.
Oh, so my thoughts were, though, after he did all this posting here, that it, definitely pushed some numbers over to get us to that stretch goal. To get us to.
You think so?
I think he got us back there. I mean, successful campaign. I think that helped from him. Maybe pushed it over a little bit. Either that, or people are just sleeping on it and wait until the end. But
I think people were I don't know. It's weird. And listening to other podcasts and stuff and whatnot, I think everybody at first, I don't know if anybody here was thinking the same thing, but we were a little taken back about this being their next HasLab funded project. Considering they were doing heavy on the props. And people were like, "Oh man, it's an Ecto, but it's gorgeous," And I feel like people were sleeping on it because they just didn't know, I'm glad HasLab, decided to throw in that Lewis Tully, for everybody instead of just making it a 2-week thing, because here's the thing is around this time people are saving up money, like
I will say, I mean, I backed them. I backed 1 and 1A so I can make both cars, but I waited until like the last 6 hours. I was one of those people that jumped on at the end.
Jack says it's too big. I don't know, man. I don't think anybody's ever complained about it being too big.
Oh man, you're gonna get us demonetized before we even get monetized.
Can I? I mean, I wasn't referencing what, but it's fine.
So I don't know if it's too big. I necessarily look at it when I see the pictures. It looks to me like it's the same size. I mean, let me go back to Matt Cardona here.
1/18 scale.
It looks like the size of the Lego Ecto, doesn't it? When you look at it in those pictures, maybe slightly bigger.
I think so. I guess we're gonna have to compare. I have my Lego Ecto. Let's go.
William says 1/18 scale. William, by the way, is the one that's got the shirt. He's out in California. Real good guy over there. Cool. He's got a couple of Right Coast props in his possession. Just throw that out there. So yeah, but I was digging through Matt Cardona a little bit, and I came across some of his other stuff here. And where was the one I saw that I wanted to play? Maybe it was up a little bit higher. I can't find it. I don't know. Yeah. Ready? Here it goes.
Oh, what's that? I don't think I've ever seen that Slimer. That's hilarious. I never got into those alternate figures.
You see, he's got the box there for the Ecto.
Look
at all this stuff. It's cool, man.
Yeah, he's got some cool stuff.
Deathmatch Busters. Oh, wait, what?
Deathmatch Busters figures? Oh, what?
So,
by the way, your attenuator was just in the Hollywood Christmas parade. Matter of fact, me and Denise Richards took a picture with it. I'll send it over to you. We would love to see Denise Richards. Yeah. Oh, he's in the picture too. That's fine. That's cool. Whatever.
So
look at that. You're making the Christmas parades, bro. Come on. You made it.
There's some cool stuff out there. If we're talking about props real quick, We could probably. I think I saw somebody mention in the chat that he says, "Excuse me." Did I see somebody mention the smoke kit?
Yeah, something you should do the HasLab Trap Smoker and Ecto Crew shirt as a combo.
Did you back the trap? I'm hoping you say you could. Yes, you back the trap.
Yeah, I got 2 of them.
Okay.
Right, I might have gotten a little scolded for that.
So yeah,
she's like, you don't need 2 of them. I was like, yes, I do. Because when I feel like I'm gonna mod, and then when I'm not, I'm just gonna leave. I don't know, like what happens if I decide to like mod it out from like anything that people use for, the Spirits Unleashed game, which doesn't get talked about enough. Which we'll have to do a thing about that too.
Yeah, we'll touch on that in a little bit. But I like that comment there. You should do a HasLab Trap Smoker and Ecto Club shirt combo.
Good damn it, Club. Good damn it, Club. Look at that. What is that? Oh, what's that?
So this is called the Phantasm Fogger, and this will fit directly in a HasLab Trap. And I'm not going off of just something out. This has been test fit. So then I think I could show this picture.
You should show the picture.
I think let me come over here for a second. I gotta find it. If you look closely,
see this, man. The people want to see
this piece test fit into a HasLab Trap.
What?
Yeah,
I know that room. I know that room.
And then there's the grate for the top of it, so this fits nicely in there. So the way that this works, I'll show you real quick. First of all, we have the smoker. I'm sorry, the fogger. I've named it the fogger.
Phantasm Fogger.
It comes with.
You should have named it with an F. Phantasm Fogger with the F instead of a P.
There's already somebody else called the Phantasm. I think there's a podcast, the Phantasm Podcast or something. So I didn't want to rip that off, but this here is the roasted mallow, marshmallow flavored, and there's a funny story behind that one. But flip the switch on, take your remote control,
neutralize the field,
smoke it up,
guys. If that doesn't sell itself, I don't even know.
Look at that thing.
It's the only thing Craig smokes is out of traps.
This one here is number one. This is the prototype, the very first one ever made. There's more like it, but this one's mine. This one has, smoky.
It's starting to look like a scene out of that 70s show. We'll have to do it at the same time. What are you guys doing? Oh, just playing. That'll be the opening. That'll be the opening for when we unveil the traps, and whatnot. We'll both do it at the same time.
So I forgot to mention. Am I walking too far away from this microphone?
No.
I keep it closer. So it's got a charging port, USB-C charging port. You flip the switch to the on position, and you charge it for a couple hours, and it's good to go. I've had this one off the charger probably for like a couple days now, just making sure I keep turning it on and off whenever I'm done with it. Because if you leave it on, it will waste the battery. You don't want to do that, so you just turn the switch off. And then to refill the juice inside, you just undo these screws here. There's a 2mm Allen. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screws. This cover comes off, and then inside you have all the internals. You can get to it and refill the e-cig in there and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool.
You said the battery lasted pretty long, right?
Yeah, it's got a
5,000 year shelf life.
Yeah, it's got half-life.
Half-life. I tried to think of it so quick that I just kind of botched the line, but I had to get it out there before you started to ramble. It's fine.
It's are we going to go down all those cliche
100%? Because why not? People like it.
Why not?
Look, Eggers says take my money. So
Yeah, he also says he has a Matty Klepter trap, but a smoker.
Won't fit in that.
Yeah, yeah. I have a Matty trap downstairs. You saw it last week when you were over, Chris. It's down in the shop, but yeah, the top doesn't come off.
No. I think these are going to be so good for everybody.
What's
up, buddy?
Etsy. I should drop the link.
You got to drop the link, man.
Right here.
These cats have been waiting for it.
Right Coast Props.
There it is.
Right Coast Props on Etsy. Here, let me get you
one
guys.
One of these days, I'll have this stuff too, so I can help you out. So you're not doing everything.
There's the link. Hopefully it shows up. Okay. Okay. Birdcart says he sent me a.
Sent you Denise on Facebook.
Oh man.
I think he sent you the picture. I don't think it's the digits.
Oh yeah, here it is. I'm gonna show it if that's okay, William. Can I do that? I'll wait till he comments back on that. There's like a 7 to 10 second delay, so we'll get you there. But what's this comment? What do we got here? Hi, my name is Buddy. I pretend to catch ghosts, and I love making Ghostbusters fan films on my own. Awesome, buddy. Good to have you aboard. Glad to have you all along for the ride. So that's pretty cool. I'm excited about that. I've got, if we're talking the Phantasm Foggers, I got enough parts to make about 50 of them right now. And I've got 10 of them on the bench right now being put together. So there may be another review coming along the line with it too as well. Just not by me, but somebody else. I'll leave that there for you to speculate on.
I'm doing that whole Beetlejuice thing where he doesn't open up his mouth, so I don't spoil it.
Yeah. All right. So here's the image.
Oh, look at that stud!
I'm doing this like backwards, looking at the screen. It's not.
I know. Can't you go sideways so we can see it bigger?
You got my light shining.
There it is.
You see my script. There we go.
Left. There it is.
There we
Perfect.
go. There you go.
All right,
Nice
Burkhart
job.
almost got that LA Night look going on. All right, no wonder why he's taking pictures with Denise Richards. All right, send some swag this way. All right.
So yeah, I'm excited. I got my tracking numbers for my 4 traps, so hopefully they'll be here soon.
4 traps, guys. I just want to let you know that's what he said. 4. He said 4
traps. I should have did the max. I should have done the max, but in hindsight, shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Yeah.
So let's segue. You started talking about Spirits Unleashed a little bit earlier. Have you seen the news that just popped up about IllFonic?
I'm
gonna say no. You probably haven't, because I just saw it like literally 45 minutes ago before we started.
I had a busy day today, so it's been crazy. But yeah,
let me find the link here. I don't even know if it's there. It was on Instagram, I think is where I saw it. And let me pull up. It was, our good friend Jason at Ghostbusters News posted. Here we go, right there. Here, I'll share the screen again. We pull this up. So today we had to accept the harsh reality that the state of the industry has impacted us here at IllFonic.
Oh no!
It is with the heaviest of hearts that cuts to our teams had to be made today as we realigned to a refined strategy. There's a lot of talent in this group, and if you or your team are hiring, please reach out so people can be connected in open roles. As a CEO and founder, it's kind of sucks. Obviously, IllFonic, they're an independent video game creator. And,
so here's the thing, right? I love what they're doing, and this is me just weighing in on things as far as like him putting out something like that. Fantastic. I just if we I don't know, to me it's like I feel like if some of us fans would have known that like there was things going on, like then they weren't making enough money, or what I'm saying, like whatever, like all of their free DLC, which again, who doesn't like free DLC? But like I feel like some of us as fans would have paid for it just because we love this game. Like you didn't have to make it super expensive or whatnot, but like if they had more DLC in a sense and we could pay for it, and or I don't know, I just feel like we would have I guess would have been able to help more, I guess. I mean,
going down the road of like
Fortnite
good, and stuff like that, Call of
I'm
Duty
not saying
like
you have to be super. I don't have to. Yeah, I don't want it to be like Call of Duty or Fortnite, because I feel like sometimes they just put out so much stuff, and everything's. But again, they're into everything. They're offering something for everybody, right? But like, yeah, I just feel like I feel like our community is so good at times that they would have just been like, oh, we want to support this. We just want to keep it going. This is one of the best Ghostbusters games I've ever played.
It's phenomenal. I own it. I bought the hard copy. I own it on digital too, and on my computer. I don't think I've played it though in a year. And that's when I saw this news come up, and I'm like, man, your life got in the way, and I just haven't played the game because I know you have the game. I think we all teamed one game, right? We
never got a chance to.
We never did.
We've been trying to. No, we've been trying to. I've never been able to.
So hey, maybe that's a segment on this this live
Don't
stream,
you
we can
threaten
start
me.
doing some gameplays. You know, I'm gonna do some live
Don't you threaten
gameplays.
me. I'll put my PS5 in here and figure something out.
I'll just
You know,
pull it.
my
up
wife
on
won't
the
be able to
computer.
watch her shows, but it's fine. You know, I'll be like, sorry. we're playing GB.
Yeah,
maybe
like,
one of these guys has it too. You know, and some of our awesome fans. I don't know.
yeah,
They
like
jump in
you were
our game
saying,
with
as
us,
a
you know?
community, we could have helped IllFonic. You know.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what I feel like, and maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm going down the wrong path. Maybe some people might like not agree with me, but like, I just feel like if we would have known, I would have been like, here, put out some DLC. I'll pay for it right now, and I'll help maybe save somebody's job. You know, especially like now it's December 4th, like 20 days till Christmas, and you lose your job. Like that's so shit, man. I didn't mean to swear. Sorry. You can just like
Like I
slime
said,
it out or something, you know.
You're gonna demonetize us before we ever be monetized.
No, we'll be all right. We'll be all right. We'll be all right.
Yeah.
I feel like
But
I've
you
heard
know,
a
like
lot worse.
reading the comments here on on Jason's post, like, is the game shutting down? I mean, what does it mean? You know, can you not play online anymore? Is things going to happen where it's just not going to be supported going down the road? You know, look at man, what games did we used to play? Remember when phones came out way back in the day and Mafia Wars was big on Facebook and everybody was playing Mafia Wars, and then you spend all this money on Mafia bucks, and then all of a sudden you think it's like where to go.
Yeah, I think I was like that. Oh, I don't even know. What game was it? No, I would have done that with Avengers in a sense, you know? Like, I loved Avengers. A lot of people didn't like it, but I thought the Avengers game was pretty fun for what it was. You know, it was a little too repetitive sometimes, but swear jar time. Yo, Porkins better zip it. I'm gonna be poor before this thing gets off the ground. I'm gonna be like negative.
Yo, Glitch Lab is in the stream. Welcome.
Yo.
I don't know if you can see this. It's dark in here, but I brought this up from the garage because I thought it would look cool, but you can't really see it.
No, it looks cool. I wish mine was that big. You told me this is what I was here for. This is what I'm here for.
It's good. It's good. Oh man, Unreal Tournament. Yeah. So, but I'm gonna segue out of this conversation into another conversation. Saw the smoke trap machine, looks clean and nice.
Yeah, Glitch. The link for it is in the description, bro.
It's not up yet. You know, it's not live.
Oh,
but
you're teasing.
If we're going back down this road again, I'll hold
there we go. So glitch
here,
alive.
I should make this big, right? Let me drop that out. There we go. Here, pardon me for a second while I make the screen larger. There we go. I took you out there, Chris.
That's fine.
We'll flip the switch on. We'll grab the remote and we'll give it all. Somebody said on Facebook, "Hey, I'm going to do my own smog kit because it smokes more." And I'm like, "Come on, really?"
Yeah. Okay. Wouldn't know better. Snoop and Dr. Dre are in there with you.
Oh man, I don't even know what I'm doing now. It smells like freshly roasted marshmallows in here now, though.
It's the best kind. It's so cool. It's so good, man. I know I tell you all the time that you're so talented, but
Glitch Lab, that's Imperial Tech Shop. Awesome, buddy. Welcome. And Timmy Drip, yeah, buddy. That's a good amount of fog.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, we're up in smoke tour.
Yeah, we are going up in smoke. So hey, if like I said, I'm gonna try to switch gears here. Hang on, I'm trying to keep up with the comments too. It's crazy. I appreciate everybody here. If you haven't already, liked this video just so people see it, gets shared out to the algorithm and all that stuff. You know, give it a heart. Subscribe if you're not there. Right? I did all the YouTube stuff. But
Buddy wants you to add. Buddy wants you to add a smoke kit to the wand. Don't give him any ideas,
dude. This is so compact. Like, it was tough. Like, my very first prototype was like twice the size of this because I based it off a Spirit Trap. And then when the real dimensions came out for this thing, and I'm like, yeah, that's tiny. So I had to go through a whole nother order of pumps for the air pump, and finding the right ones, trial and error. So the one that's in here was my second trial, and then the third set I have it's already been shipped out to an individual who's doing another test for me. But I got a whole bunch of those quiet motors coming in. So yeah. What else we got here? Is there a way to incorporate a wireless receiver for the smoke into the pedal? So yes. I'm glad you asked. Let me throw that up there.
Edgar's hitting the good questions.
Edgar's hitting everything right now. And
Look at those arms. Are those Edgar's arms? Is that a real picture? We need to know if that's Edgar in the photo. Because if I'm gonna have to start going to work out. That's oh my god.
So yeah, there's a wireless transmitter in here with this. So there is another electronic device where I can swap this out and put another battery source on this side with a toggle switch or a momentary push button switch. So technically, yes, you could do that. It's something I'm looking into now. That might be, version 2 down the road. And if that's the case, all it's going to be is a standalone end on the transmitter side. So yeah. Did I say that right? Did it sound all right? Did I make it sound too techy or too geeky, or did you follow along with that?
I think we did. Drippy wants to know if you got a price yet. I think it's usually double for him, right?
Yeah. So since Timmy Drip is in our Ghostbusters group, any perks for the group gets doubled, so it supports the cause, and pizza.
I love that. Yeah, as long as it's from Geo's, we're good.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm leaning like the 175-ish mark, shipped within the US. So external shipping overseas, customs is horrible. Whatever, it's gonna add up. So I got to charge for that. One of my current mods is to try to fit a smoker in the sled of the wand so I can run things. That'd be cool. Wand vents up out of the top. Yep.
I mean, it's a tube, right? I mean, I don't even know how that would be able to do that. Like putting a tube in the wand and then having this fog come out of it, almost like the ones for your house, I guess. You know how they have little holes in the tube? I don't even know. Look at that.
Look at it. LAGB wants a group buy. We maybe have to work on something.
Yeah.
Are you planning anything for the PKE?
They got to containment club, join the club.
So I think maybe we can practice with a taser. I think you have to be licensed here in Massachusetts to buy a taser, which we can get. But Chris, do you want to volunteer to go for a test?
Yeah, I'll get tased. Yeah. I might shit myself, but everyone here will think it's great,
Dude, you got to add to that coin jar, that swear jar.
Oh, we should have a coin sound effect.
Would you be open to adding in the momentary switch on top of that drop in, so that when the doors open, the smokes? I have to play around with that one more to see how we can get that to work, but I'm sure we could figure something out. I have a stun gun. Oh, great. All right, so I'm gonna switch gears like I tried to do 5 minutes ago, and I want to briefly touch on some holiday gift items, Chris. Some Ghostbusters themed holiday gift items. You got anything come to mind? Anything come to mind?
So I just picked up the Hallmark ornament.
Okay.
If we're going with that, the new Hallmark ornament. I don't know if you've seen it. It's got it's the building where Dana's apartment is, and it's got Stay Puft on the side, and they've got the blasting streams coming from it, and it's got actually a pretty long sound clip on there for being a Hallmark ornament. I think it's like $35-$40. But my wife bought that for me.
Is it this one here?
Yesterday. Yep. It's pretty cool. It's nice. It's actually a good size too. I'm gonna have to use like a nice what's it called, hanger for it to go on my nerd tree. But it's I mean, if you play the sound, it's pretty cool. It's a pretty long sound clip.
See ya, Glitch Lab. Have fun. Thanks for changing.
Later, Glitch. 3 a.m. in Texas. Whoa, love it.
And yeah, somebody's asking, what about Canada? Yeah, I will be shipping to Canada. It's probably gonna be about $30 to $40 though with customs.
Well worth it.
I just shipped one today to Canada, and it cost me $37. So use that for what it's worth.
I love Kenyatta.
So I actually ordered this.
Did you?
I
just
think
now?
I showed it to you. No, the other day. I showed it to you. So, but the
yeah, you're wearing just that.
Yeah, that's just like creepy silence. But so I will recommend if anybody buying this, it looks pretty cool.
Order size up.
Buy a size up because it is like a skin suit on me. It's like no.
And you've been playing hockey and still doesn't fit. Maybe it's for the muscle definition from.
I've been playing hockey, yeah. Hey, we do that hockey thing around here, eh? Even though we're not in Canada, but we're close,
Wait, what? By the way, USPS to Canada is shut down till further notice because of the strike.
Yes.
What?
Canadian Post is not delivering. So I could ship stuff to Canada. It's not going to Canada. It's gonna get hung up somewhere, and they're not gonna take it. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So I shipped to UPS today. Maybe that's why it was a little bit more expensive than I was used to.
Maybe.
They got us by the balls, Chris, because they could just charge us whatever because Canada Post isn't shipping.
Yeah, listen, Canada does. Hey, they do what they need to do.
Yeah,
they can.
So I was looking here. I'm going to come onto my cart. There's a couple other things I thought were pretty cool.
Yep.
I picked this up for the kids. I hope he's not watching right now. He should be in bed. But
no, he's got to be in bed. If he's not in bed,
to be in bed. So this looks pretty cool. It's a little numbskull light. It's on sale.
I have that.
You have that one?
Yep. It's on in my basement. Yep.
It looks pretty cool. So I grabbed a couple of these for the kids for some stocking stuffers, even though they won't be in the stocking. But
yeah. So the only problem with these, and this is for anybody that ends up having one, I think I had to put like tin foil inside. Or I've heard that people had to do that because the battery, the way the batteries fit, they were a little loose.
Oh, so it's kind of like you're telling me the Hasbro Proton Pack wand connector hose, and it's all wiggly and all jacked up, and we got people like Tools and Talent Props.
Shout out,
whatever. Let me pull them up real quick.
Dr. Wren.
Tools and Talent Props makes a great. Yeah, I'm real. I'm verifying. So he makes a great replacement hose. Oh, hey, what does that say right there? RCCprops.com.
RCC
Tools and
Props.
Talent. Hey, it sounds like a good collaboration going. I like that. Look at that shameless plug. I didn't even realize I was doing that until I just did it. But yeah, Tools and Talent Props make some great hoses.
What did it say? We're sold out of what? What's he sold out of already? Oh, he's got the belt. Listen, guys, if you guys have not bought Tools and Talented Props' belt, I urge you to buy it. It is a super nice belt. I'm not just saying that because he's one of our friends. I legit have gone through 4 different types of belts, and it's the best belt, to be honest. It's big. If you're a bigger guy, if you're a smaller guy, it doesn't matter. Oh, you have it in hand. That's good.
I didn't have it in hand.
It is so nice.
I didn't realize this was going to turn into a plug fest, but hey,
it doesn't matter. Hey, whatever.
It's my
people like fun stuff, man.
So this is the belt, Tools and Talent Props belt. This goes from size skinny to size Stay Puft,
FA. Yeah, FA like me.
Yeah. So yeah, you could definitely wrap this around your waist, and you can hang all your tools on it because it's pretty thick, it's pretty solid.
It's super durable. It's
super durable.
Yeah. I think anybody that gets it will be nice, especially with the 2 in the box coming for everybody. That's
absolutely
must have.
Yeah, because the 2 in the box is coming with the new belt hanger. So if you're carrying the 2 in the box on your belt, and then you need a quality belt. You need a quality belt.
Yeah, Tools and Talent.
Tools and Talent. So hey, I'm gonna sneak this in here real quick, just since we're plugging stuff. Look at that little video I shot earlier for the press release.
I love the picture of the roasted mallow. I think that's definitely going to be a sticker and or a patch that we need to do in the future.
That could definitely be a cool patch. We can work on that.
You're welcome. Marketing. No, I'm just kidding.
Let me play it one more time for the replay crew. There we go. Oh man, that's fun.
I feel like everybody that watches it just gives out like a cool sigh when it, you know, they're like, it's fine.
Yeah, totally. So I mean, that's pretty much all I got.
Oh, look at Jack says. Jack says best upgrade hose.
Who said it? Jack. Best
Porkins.
upgrade hose. Oh yeah. Okay, I see it in the chat now.
All right.
I lost track of what was going on over here.
Somebody says his lifeguard 2 is stuck. Tony says his lifeguard 2 is stuck at the border right now.
Oh man, it's horrible. And here's a little fun fact. You want to read it?
Craig and Furio love Ghostbusters 2 over the original movie. That is a 1,000% true fact.
True. It's true.
It's true. It's damn true.
It's true. When
I
I was
dropping wrestling references. It's fine.
When I was a kid, when Ghostbusters 2 came out, I was 9, and I fell in love with that movie over the first one. I don't know. It must have been made geared towards kids. I don't know. It was maybe the cartoons and everything that were out in that time frame.
Yeah, I know. There's something about. I'm not saying I don't like one, but rewatching one, and we're going to get into this at different times. So hopefully everybody is going to want to stay with our channel, and you know, we got some surprises and some guests and some other stuff that we haven't, you know, fully locked down, but we got it in the works. We have to plug that. We have to say that. We have to keep people interested. You know what I'm saying?
We do have some special guests.
Yeah,
some cool things coming.
Some topics. Yeah, some topics. Some random stuff. But and you know, talking about this movie too, all of us can talk about it. You know, at length. But it just seems there's just some vibe to it. You know. Demonte for saying offensive things. Oh my God. See,
GB2. He doesn't like GB2.
Oh, that's fine. Listen, he has a picture with Denise. What are we gonna do? You know what I'm saying? What are we gonna do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I have some good add-ons for the Spirit Halloween Proton Pack lights and smoke or anything?
Not yet. Do,
right? I don't. I dove down the HasLab rabbit hole when I got my pack, and I've been doing that primarily for the last. What's it been 2 years now since we got those packs? So, yeah, it's been about 2 years, and I've been just like focused on the HasLab stuff. But you know, I do have a Spirit full size and a Spirit 80% over there. Then yeah, we could probably work some stuff on.
Oh, I got to show you my Puma sneakers right now.
Oh, you got them right there?
Seen them? Yeah. Hold up.
Go grab them. I mean, it's gonna be tough to see them with all the glitching, but you know.
No, there's not that much glitching. Look at that.
The Pumas.
These are nice.
What's the bottoms? So usually they put something cool on the bottoms. Yeah, it is. That's what I'm talking about, Mr. Stay Puff.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
You know, anybody that's a good guy, you know. Just a sailor in New York, you know.
Yeah, get him laid.
You said it.
The front. I don't know if anybody's seen these, but they're really awesome.
I have the old ones.
Big. They're big.
I don't remember if they're Pumas. I've had them for a couple of years now, and I've worn them once. You know which ones I'm talking about? They came in they came in like a trap box. I'm drawing a blank.
Were they the ones that
my memory is failing me?
Were they the ones that looked like the suits?
No. Now you're gonna make me look it up. I'd go grab them, but oh yeah, these ones here, the K-Swiss ones.
Wow, later, Tony. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks, Tony. So check this out. Look how these are the ones I got.
I don't think I've ever seen those.
They're going for $200 on eBay right now.
I don't have Etsy money to be spending that.
No. I have a pair of 12, so I'm just realizing I could get $200 for them. So
I'm an 11, so it's not going to work. It's fine.
Just stuffed paper towels in the end. Reebok. They're K-Swiss.
I usually stuff paper towels. Never mind. Anyways, I have the 1984 Hasbro Neutron one, and it's great. The one thing I wish I did is make the stream sound 17 times longer. Yeah, you showed me that the other day.
So I'll throw that comment up here.
Who's texting me?
Who's texting me?
It's Timmy Drip Trip.
Is it really?
I don't know how this guy got my number from being this live stream. That's crazy.
So this is what I do.
Do not disturb. Listen, it's my first time. Go easy on me. You know.
No, my phone's like do not disturb all the time now. I have everything muted. So he has an 84 Hasbro Neutrona wand, and it's great. The only thing I wish they did is make the stream sound 17 or 20 seconds longer. I get it. That's why you just got to upgrade to a Ninja Tunes or a GP Star or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Cat got your tongue. That's what happens here when I take a sip of water. You got to fill the dead space.
Yeah, I thought about that afterwards, but I'm like, man, I don't have any of that stuff. I'm still somewhat stock, you know.
Yeah.
But I think we're gonna play around with my Ben Kent. I think that's gonna be maybe a group project. Maybe, I don't know. That might be a fun little thing. I know we've got some ideas to make it really authentic, but I guess custom. You know.
I think that the thing is we got to get that Ben Kent. Start putting it together. You've had that for what? A couple of years now?
Yeah, I don't want to tell everybody I've had it and just sitting in a box, you know, because it just makes me seem, you know. But I've been focusing on my HasLab, you know.
Yeah, you know, I don't think that's a.
And my HasLab is like in pieces right now because I have to there it is, waiting for me to put the what's it called, the Red Man. I guess we're shouting out Red Man right now.
The motherboard,
aluminum motherboard. Yep.
That is that's what's on that pack right there.
Oh, nice. I forgot. Oh, nice. All right, you moved it. I love that.
I did. Yeah. I moved it from over here.
Nice.
Over here.
And you charged it? Yeah.
I charged it. It had been sitting on the wall dead for the longest time.
Yeah, so I just haven't been able to, you know, it takes a little bit to put that motherboard on. But yeah, I think if anybody wants to upgrade something cool, I would check out Red Man's motherboards, the aluminum ones. If you guys want make your pack heavier.
I don't know if he's doing. I vaguely remember something on one of the social groups that they said they were doing another run. And I don't know if that's 100% accurate or if that's just me thinking I saw that. Being hopeful.
Yeah, Porkins, man. Yeah, the Keep Alive is like one of the best things ever.
Hey, shameless plug, the Attenuator 2.0 serves as a Keep Alive for stock HasLab packs.
2.0.
So,
yeah, I want that. And
it's got that cool little lights and
I'm ask Santa for Christmas.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't been terrible, but you know.
But just to touch back on what you're saying though, I mean you've had a Ben Kent for a couple of years and you haven't started building it yet. But there's nothing wrong with that because there are so many projects that you know us creatives have that they start and they end up here and then they end up there. And then the next thing you know, you have a garage like mine and you have projects every single which way. And then your wife's calling you and she's like, hey, you gonna hang those co-hooks up for me? Or hey, you gonna take the trash out? I'm like, oh, I got projects. It doesn't work.
Right. It was nice that I got to actually just and I have to be that person like everybody else and just do one thing at a time. First stage, take the Alice frame off, take the back off it. Cool. And I could sit for a little bit. And then, okay, what's next? You know, I mean, that's we're all upgrading our stuff. Nobody, you know, there's no such thing as like the most modded out or perfect Ghostbuster. You know, like I hate that. Like sometimes I feel like sometimes our community is like judges everybody if they don't have like, you know, but it's like, no, you have a spirit pack, love it. You know, you made it out of cardboard, love it. You know, like you're here, you showed up, you know what I'm saying? You love this stuff like we do. Like, let's go, you know?
I think that's the beauty of it too, though. I mean, like everybody's got their own creative style. Everybody's got their own thing. I mean,
Porkins, see, he has the kids do the chores. Yeah, see, mine's 3.5 months old. Oh, my wife's like, take him with you and do the chores.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
It's me.
But yeah,
just take this coat off.
Oh, look at that! Look at that containment club. Oh.
It's getting toasty in here. Buddy Knight, throwing some emojis up in there. Look at this thing.
I'm so jealous. I forgot to wear. Like, you know what? I've done a lot of things wrong today. You know, I work IT. I'm having technical issues. You know, I have the Containment Club shirt. We're doing this thing live. Don't wear it. You know, like forgive me, guys. Forgive me. I'll get my SHIT together.
Hey!
Do I still get docked if I spell it?
No, you could take one out so you can get it. All right, so we're about 45 minutes into the live stream, Chris. I think we've covered all the topics I have here queued up. Yeah. Anything else you want to bring up, or we can wrap things up here?
That this has been fun and like meeting new people that we haven't met before, or I haven't met before, so it's kind of cool. But also, if anybody has any questions, comments, things they want us to maybe touch upon or talk about in the future.
Right. So
or know anybody. Hey, we can get Denise Richards on here, right? We know a guy.
We have a connection in LA.
Right. Yeah. You know, we can what's it called? I don't know. Use those connections and get some people on the show.
100%. And then I'd like to do a Q&A section too. So maybe we can people hit us up on the socials, send us messages. You know, you can hit me up on Scaleri_bros on Instagram. That's primarily where I operate, or here. Obviously, Right Coast Props on Etsy is where the prop shop is.
We're gonna have to create a Containment Club email so people can reach us. You know.
I do right now. It is admin@containmentclub.com.
Ooh.
I just put that together, and I just reserved the Instagram name, so we have a place to put all the show topics and stuff there. Chris.
Love it. So. Love that.
But this is new for all of us. We're going to join in. We wanted to jump on here, kind of make the announcement that we're going to be starting the podcast. So anybody that's still here 46 minutes and 30 seconds into the live stream, we're going to try to do these. We don't have a set schedule yet, but I'm thinking, I don't know. Wednesdays are pretty nice right now. I don't know. I mean, they're good for me. I don't know. Maybe we could figure that out going forward. And then obviously throw some stuff together and get some special guests and, you know, do all the YouTube things.
Yeah, I'm going. Bird and I are gonna meet up. I'll take the chance. You know, are you saying there's a chance?
Yeah, I just have to check with Denise.
Yeah,
yeah, just like nonchalantly. It's like, hey,
Louisiana. All right, buddy. You know, one of my favorite singers came from Louisiana, Britney Spears.
It's a shame what happened to that.
She lives in Mexico now, so I don't even know. I don't know how you go from living in Louisiana to Mexico, but
yeah,
whatevs.
All right, Chris, you want to plug anything before we sign off for the night?
If you're a fan of professional wrestling, Furio Falcone on Facebook, and if you're a fan of professional wrestling, also I run a promotion called Planet Pro Wrestling. And there's a lot of those social medias out there. Planet Pro Live, I believe, is most of our social media tags. Facebook is Planet Pro Wrestling. So if you guys know anybody or whatever, that'd be awesome. You know, I'd like to take this planetarily, you know, all over the planet, you know.
Planet Pro,
you know. But yeah, I think that's about it. And WesternMassGhostbusters.org, you know.
There we go. Check out the website. Chris is the webmaster over there. All right, Chris, I'm going to end the stream. Just don't jump off yet, though, Chris. All right.
No, I won't.
All right. Peace, everybody.
Later, guys.
What just popped in there?
That's a big tweak.
The last throw took something out of him, but he's gonna move.
I think we better split up.
Yeah, we can do more damage that way.
Cycle what?
Psychomagnet theory.
I love this player. I'm excited to be a part of it.
Pick up your phone and call the professionals. Go, Ghostbusters!
It's in there.